Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Praise O'Clock Show. It's a fabulous day here in Lagos, Nigeria. But today we're going all the way to the United States, hooking up with a singer-songwriter and one who has a new record, a worship song titled Nobody. So please give it up for Jay Armstrong.
Yeah, people.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing very great. And how about you?
I'm great. I'm fabulous. I'm thankful and grateful. Yes. Okay, so first off, I noticed that you do a lot of hats. You love hats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me the story about the hat thing, because on your cover art, your picture there wearing a hat. Right now, you're wearing a hat as well. So tell me, what's your hat story?
Yeah. So on the hat thing, I just wanted to have an identity.
Right.
That's like an identity for me. Yeah. It's easy when you see somebody putting on a specific thing over and over. You probably don't need to look up to their face before you know. I think it's that guy.
Be this guy.
So it's just something I want to actually clearly know. Yeah.
What if sometime you now go out like for administration without a hat and they're like, okay, so we're still waiting for Jay Armstrong. Yeah. And they're like, okay, wait, just wait a minute. And you put on the hat. They're like, oh, there he goes.
Yeah, well, such a time happens where I just, when I get invited and trust me, maybe what I'm putting on at that point in time doesn't require a hat. So
right.
You just need to get there. And sorry, you don't need to expect our hats today. But strong. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Many of the times I've imbibed I'm starting to imbibe the culture of putting it on in some occasions. But I can change as time,
anytime.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, cool stuff. So we're about to talk about your new record, a worship song titled Nobody. But just before that, when I first heard about Jay Armstrong, I'm like, okay, is he Nigerian? There's a J, and then there's an Armstrong. So what's up? What is your origin? Are you Nigerian? Tell us about your name.
Okay, so my name is Adewi Adesoya. I'm born and bred in city of Lagos, Nigeria.
Oshe. Come on now.
Yeah, so a lot of people get taken off by the name Jay Armstrong. So Jay Armstrong was brought together from different points of my life. Okay, I bear Adewi Junior. Okay. So Junior, right from while I was growing up, my friends always called me Jay. That's like my my area friend name, Jay. So Armstrong, I remember when I got to school, when I was in high school, I have a thick hand, kind of like I'm a bit athletic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a bit athletic. So I was a very gentle guy while I was in school, and some of my friends were like, guy, you have this very intimidating physique, and yet you are so quiet, and you are just wasting all these things. Like, it became like a gang. They just put me in the center when I'm like, this guy doesn't find trouble. He does not fight. You can't even push him to fight with all this armory he has. And before you know, they were like, come on, leave here, Joe. Somebody just mentioned what he said, Akilapa. And Akilapa in what's it called in Yoruba, in English means somebody with a strong arm. So I remember one day we were in class, and we were in English class, yeah. And
right.
There was a teacher that was saying, "Hey, can you get up to answer something?" Yes, you. So somebody just said Akilapa. Then and the teacher was like, "No, that's a Yoruba name. You can't be doing that here." So another person chorused Armstrong, like that's the interpretation of
right.
Akilapa. Before you knew it just went viral. Like,
oh wow,
everybody started. Yeah, I'm like, seriously? That's where I actually joined.
Wow. Who would have thought? So that's how the J came on the Armstrong, and that's your name today. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Very.
Okay, so let's fast forward now. Many years after, you're now doing music. I was checking out your song on the Praiseworld Radio website, and there's a story to the song. The song "Nobody" comes with a story, and you shared some of that even with the publication on the website. But we'd like to hear from you directly right now. What is the story behind this song "Nobody"?
Okay, the song "Nobody" came to me early in the year. Yes, I remember those times. There's sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you just feel like everything is not fine, or you just check your list of your achieve or to do's within a period of time, and you find out that they are all not ticked and marked, and you start getting really disappointed. Like, man, but I'm really trying.
Yeah, that was
even before COVID-19 even set in. You understand? And you're looking for scriptures to actually to appease you, but they probably didn't come early, and you just give room for some kind of some down moments, like, oh God, but I'm trying. I should be doing better, or I should be here by this point, by this time. And I began to think about that in me, and I was feeling really disappointed. And all of a sudden, God started to show me this and this and that and this and that. Like,
yeah,
what do you think did that for you? And what about this and this and this? And it just, I was like, I'm so grateful. All of a sudden, I just began sharing tears, and I just went down on my knees. And when I received something, I received sound. I don't receive words. So there was this sound that came to me. When it came to me, I just voiced it on my phone. That's one of the things I do first before I forget. I can't keep it. So I started putting that feeling that I had at that point. I started putting that feeling in that song, looking for different sounds to accomplish and embellish everything in that sound. And that was how Nobody came alive.
Wow. It's very, very, very... At this time of the year, what you're saying right now makes a lot of sense, because people are like counting their costs right now, counting their, what have I been able to achieve in 2020? And a lot of people could fast get into a place of depression. So is it safe to say, from what you've explained, that one of the safest ways to cure depression or having those down moments is to reflect on what God has done for you in the past?
Oh yeah. So you really, especially this season, it looks like God is shaking everything that is shakeable this season. We will need to keep consistently think about what God has done. I don't know if I should say this. Some days ago, I got a news from a friend that a friend of ours committed suicide.
Wow.
Most of all, is in America. And you might be thinking, come on, life is rosy in America. We have no clue what people are actually going through.
Yeah.
People have fought to the ends of the world. Yeah. And, sometimes it just feels like, come on, what is the meaning of life then? Mm-hmm. But I don't know why he did that. I feel like calling him like, Wally, why did you do that? But it's late. So, we need to keep thinking about what God has done for me. This is what God has done for me, and I thank you, and I thank you. If there's anything that has kept me through this COVID period, in fact, this song and this feeling came before COVID. Then the blow came after. Yeah, just after then. This happened by February. Yeah, then March, COVID came in. All I was doing all through COVID was get on my keyboard, and I'll be playing this song, and I'll be crying, and I'll be shedding tears, like, there's nobody's like you. There's nobody. No matter what I face, no matter what's going on in this world, nobody's like you. Nobody can love me like you do. that gave me a lot of strength. And I don't sing the song. The song is ever fresh whenever I sing it, because it's an experience to me. Yeah, I was somewhere, then I felt it, then I put it in a song. That's what it is to me.
Amazing stuff. And right now, I'm sure a lot of people should be able to draw that same courage and that same strength from the song as well. Hey guys, in case you haven't, locked in and just latched into what you have in this record, please go check it out right now. It's available everywhere. It's called Nobody by Jay Armstrong. Jay Armstrong, available across digital stores. And it has a video as well. Let's talk about the video real quick before I let you go. Yeah. First off, the video strikes me as some live recording, like live music, the BGVs and stuff like that. Before you tell us about how the video came about, if you were to choose between recorded music and live music, when I say recorded music, I mean like sequenced music, and you list your voice on already made instrumentals and stuff, or live music, live recordings, which will you pick? And you have to pick one.
Okay. Funny enough, I don't go to studios many times. Many of the times I minister live. So when you do things live, at that point in time, there's so much grace. The atmosphere is saturated with God's presence, and impossible becomes possible there. That's one of the things I like to, I would like to choose live music from, because we are here and we know God is here, right? So can we lift up our hands and sing to our Father? So I would prefer. How many times have I been to the studio? I don't think the times I've been to the studio to do songs would match up with how many times I've done live. So live is still the
right.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Now tell us about the video that shows a lot of live recording in there.
Okay, the video. So when I got done with this song, I'm like, there's this. I just wanted this song to go out with a video. I was almost thrown out without a video before. Then I called on my friend, IQ Studios. His name is Idris Quadri. He's a very good friend of mine.
Okay.
And we spoke about this, and he told me, what is acceptable, and he's in a cinematography school here in the United States. So told me what he can do. So went around to source ideas. Online on what kind of video will suit this, because it looked like I really had a lot to say. And I'm like, I think this is the kind of scenario, this kind of live scenario that can help me express. There were words that I was saying. There were words that I was saying in the song. Yeah. And I thought that it's that setting that could actually help me express all those feelings appropriately, with the right backup, with the right singers. You could notice there was some zeal, there was some energy from from the backups, and what's it called now? The audience. Yeah. So this person is necessarily didn't listen to the song before then. They heard it, while we were, trying to prepare everything, and the desire or the thankful heart just gone on then, and they were like, I was like, why are you gonna be singing the song like as if you heard it before? But it got through the heart. You understand? Right. The words were really, quite affirmative, and the responses that came out from that was really mind-blowing. When I actually told my friend, like, I'm doing this, come on, get on for me, and there was a lot of people that turned out, and I think I liked the video, and I've gotten a lot of massive good response, even though it's simple, but I love the video. It expresses what I actually wanted to.
It's beautiful stuff. Guys, you got to go check that out. It's now on PraiseworldRadio.com. You check that out, and yes, bask in the euphoria of what God has done for you, because nobody can love you like He does. And hey, don't forget you can follow Jay Armstrong on Twitter and Instagram. I am Jay Armstrong. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it right? All right. I am Jay Armstrong. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today, for hanging in here with us. And here is from all of us at Praiseworld Radio, wishing you a Merry Christmas and happy holidays ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
You have a wonderful time. I see all the great things you guys are doing, and I watch, I listen. Sometimes I tune into Praiseworld Radio like all day, just leave it playing, and I just enjoy what you guys do.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's
so easy to listen to Praiseworld Radio, Africa's #1 online gospel radio station on the go. Simply whip out your phone, go to your app store, search for Praiseworld Radio, download the app, now install. That's it. Launch the app to tune in anytime by tapping the icon. Guess what? It doesn't even burn your data. With less than 15 MB, you can stay tuned for 1 hour. Isn't that cool? You can also enjoy lots of interesting features by navigating the app. So, what are you waiting for? Download the Praiseworld Radio app today.